Hey guys, this is the XRP Cowboy. Hey, this is Billy. Let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. But expecting the worst, are they gonna drop the bomb or not? Forever, but we never say never. Computer off. I was talking to a friend today and he said, get to the point, Billy. I'm trying to get to 100 fucking... Can't swear. Subs. 100 subs. And I can't do that with 900. So let's get into it. Let's get down to business. I don't want to mess around. What is this? There must be a circus in town. All right, let's do it. You guys, everybody is freaking out right now. The Celsius thing, it's the new Luna. Well, the Luna thing only lasted a few days. You guys, you got to remember something. The money moving this market today is not the retail investor. And those guys are out. If Celsius is going to zero, they're just sidelining their cash, waiting to put it somewhere else. We're going to talk about something very important. Do not stop watching this. I'm trying to be quick. Yeah. And I'll get that light out of the background. I was just listening to Crypto Eerie, and I've been saying for weeks now, well, probably months, that inflation is like 26%. You got to remember something. And I'm not certain on this, so don't quote me on it. But I don't know if they're factoring in supply chain, but more importantly, they are not giving the inflationary price of the common used goods. Like, let's say the top 20 things your household buys, like gasoline that's up 100%. Like the grocery store. You think your bill's only at 8.6% higher? You're not doing the math and you have a responsibility to. That's on you. If you're not doing the math. Billy's going to tell you it's okay. But the Cowboy's going to say they know we have our blinders on and most people don't do the math. We're at 26% easily. I mean, think about this. Milk, gas, produce. I paid $15 a pound for cold cut turkey the other day. And it wasn't even that good. I would have thrown it away, but I paid $15 a pound. I remember getting it for $5. $5. Are you mad? Well, you should be. Is it all a coincidence? How many coincidences before it's mathematically impossible? Danger, danger, danger. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. It doesn't mean you're gonna live forever, forever, forever young. I do this for you. Please like and sub. I've given, we got giveaways of 2K if we get to all-time highs. If you just want the money, if you're doing it for the money, I respect you. Like and subscribe. Every time I make a video, it's like my following goes down, and I don't know what's going on. So, let's talk about inflation. We just did. So we got a pandemic. Then, I'm not saying anything isn't real. I'm just saying a lot's hitting the fan right now. We have supply chain, chip shortages. We got Russia at war with the Ukraine, who, supplies the gas for like 90% of the chips so they can use their welder. It's, wow. We have, what else has happened? Well, gas first got, point is, it's one thing after another, and we're all feeling the pain. We're feeling the pain, right? They're going to help us. Well, they help themselves because they printed money for decades and decades. And I'm not talking about the U.S., I'm talking about the world. I'm worried about the world. I'm worried about the world. And they're going to need an answer. And then we're going to be hurting in pain. And we'll listen to anything. We've got the puppet Biden that was put into office for one reason, to take the fall. Or we wouldn't have him as a president, a prisoner. That's clear. I wouldn't be surprised if Trump ran again. He wanted to be here to be the hero. Rightfully so. You know, I don't need to like somebody. I don't need somebody shaking hands and kissing babies. I need somebody that gets things done. It's just funny. How many coincidences before it's mathematically impossible? So let's get into some stuff that you can get your teeth into. I gotta move my punch list. I know we got a lot of baby birds. A lot of baby birds in this space. You know, I mean, a lot of you people out there have been in it for a couple years now, maybe 3 years, but I'll tell you what, you don't know unless you experience the last 5, 6 years. So we've been through this before. Even famous YouTubers will say this is different this time. It's no different than what I experienced. I've dealt with this pain. In fact, it was harder before the first time because you never experienced it, just like you. You were born. You hatched in this beautiful baby bird, and you were just big enough to get pushed out of the nest and fly and feel what it felt like to fly. And then they started plucking your feathers away to a point to where flying was just a dream that you had once, and you almost don't remember the way it felt anymore. You know? And then they stuck you back into that nest and said, maybe we'll give you your feathers back. Well, I'm going to tell you, my roadies, I've had every one of my feathers pulled out, and I was reborn a vulture. And when there's blood in the street, I'm buying. Now I'm a vulture. And I prey upon the death. I will buy. It wasn't easy, but I bought today. I didn't think XRP. I knew the probability of it retesting that 30 cent was there because it didn't. You know, everything always retests its previous highs. You know, when we broke through that 30 cents, I knew it could happen. I've made videos of Bitcoin going back to 25K. Just look, a month or two ago, I knew it could happen. But I also said that 25K is a retest of the all-time highs. You just have whales buying in early because they don't want to miss it. They don't know the timing. But the 22K Bitcoin is definitely possible and probable if you're looking at this Celsius whatever dilemma. And it's funny how it's happening right before the interest rate hikes. That could be just enough push to give the whales what they want. But I'm here because I know what I own. I'm a vulture. I'm a monster preying upon can't swear, death of the people, the baby birds that once flew and had their wings clipped. I don't want to get a discounted price because of the birds. I got into this because I wanted to tell the man to go themselves, right? It's crazy. So let's keep going. I got to move this. Respect. I'm a vault. Yes, I am. You know, there's people in this world that just want to see it burn. I'm an adrenaline junkie, so I can kind of get off on this stuff because I know what I own. I know the end of the day is good. It's just not the end of the day. It's not the end of the day. I've been through this roller coaster multiple times. You know? I'm just saying, watch Crypto Eerie. She's legit. You know it. If you watch her Now you know who we are. Now you know who you are. You know. You can't hide the truth. It's a feeling we get. I'm here for you, my dreamers. We were supposed to be in this space. Don't second guess. We all wanted more. Now we have an opportunity to get significantly more at a significant discount. I'm not selling till the lawsuit ends anyways. So if I can get XRP for 33 cents or 27 cents tomorrow, I'm buying. I'm getting like 8 for the price of 1 right now. I was never going to sell until the lawsuit ends. We're seeing this Celsius. We're seeing this Terra Luna. All these companies throwing these yields of 20% at you, or 18. It's too good to be true, because it's not true. The only way you win is if you get out early before it tops and crashes. I don't play games with that stuff. I don't need to be a part of it. I know what I own, and I'm going to be on top of the world. I might have to hide from some of my neighbors this week, but if they listen, they'd understand, and they'd carry me on their shoulders like the champion, the champion that I am. I told them not to buy high. No one listens to Billy, though. But the cowboy will make them listen. And I'm talking about the general population. Some of my neighbors might listen to this. What is that? So it has begun. Point is of that statement is the regulations. I'm not so certain all these scammy companies aren't getting out. I promise you'll find the liquidity issue with Celsius if it goes to zero in the same place you found it with Luna. The internal management getting rich, getting out before they're forced out and lose their money, lose their bags. It's not rocket science, Elon Musk. I'm waiting for a tweet from you, because that's what you do. You guys, the market's doing what it's supposed to. It's to get people rich, but you got to understand the game. If you have $100 you want to buy crypto with, but you're afraid to, buy 25 today, another 25 in a couple days, and another 25. Diversification through buying over time. It really gives you the best price, at least the fair price, at the current market conditions. And that's a gift, because we own XRP. So when this lawsuit's over, that gift, that's the fair market price, it'll make you real happy, okay? I mean, I don't want to give, I love giving financial advice, and that's what it is, but I'm hoping people are using their brain and not just listening to some dude drinking Blue Mountains with a cowboy hat on and a cheetah necklace. You know, it's not financial advice, it's just what I'm doing. And I'm doing it well. Never been so excited. Yes, my roadies. We're tough. Point is my new birds, your wings will grow, your feathers will grow back. And they'll be more broader, richer, and maybe you'll be a vulture, because you'll understand. We are paying for their sins. The governments, all the governments right now, they're going to help us like they always do to help themselves. Make no mistake. The XRP price buy? Why? Well, it's because price isn't real until clarity. Clarity is why all this turbulence is happening. It's by design. It had to happen is what I'm saying. any project that is sketchy is going to zero, and it'll probably go to zero before regulations because they know they're coming for them. And the founders want to maximize their money, and I hate to say it, but them and their team and their friends are the ones that own most of it, of these jokes coins, you know. So don't be mad at Brad for selling. He got that XRP as pay. So the only way you can get the money is by selling it, okay? I mean, it's not rocket science. When you're talking about millions of dollars, you don't need any moons, guys. Nothing needs to moon. Fool. I don't even know what that means. I just wanted to tell you guys that it's probably important. But we were born for this. We've known it our whole life, that we were destined for something bigger than the grind and the struggle, listening to the man, sacrificing moments of our life for pay when we'd rather be doing something else. And then it's, even though we're doing what we're supposed to be, we're still stressed out because it's not enough. And then they're going to raise everything to the moon, push a green narrative, all this stuff that is hurting our families and taking food out of our kids' mouths or out of our party fund. Whatever it is, know that we know. And I don't respect Kevin O'Leary. I don't care what he's saying now. I remember what he said then. Him, Jamie Dimon, Jim Cramer, Warren Buffett, all those guys can just have some coffee and laugh about the lies. Some people just want to see the world burn. And as long as they're winning, we don't exist. We're like a bug they step on and they won't even take a minute to feel bad. Saw a spider walking across my floor and I thought, ooh, spider, but I let it live. Why would I kill it? Why? I'm not afraid of it. Fear makes people do crazy things. When there's blood on the street, be like the cowboy. Be a vulture.